Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Today, we are going to talk about this aspect of self loathing or self hatred, especially for maladaptive daydreamers. Self loathing is this aspect of you have strong negative emotions towards yourself. You feel that you hate yourself for doing the daydreaming, especially after you snap back from that daydream, or especially if you find that you cannot control your daydreaming anymore. And it's actually a common emotional response for most daydreamers. They really feel that they hate themselves because they cannot stop the habit they want to stop, or because their real world cannot be the portrayal of their imaginary world. So, what does it really look like? I'm going to explain in this video how it looks like. Then, the next video, I'll explain how you can cope with these feelings of having strong negative emotions towards yourself. So it may look like negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is where you talk ill about yourself. You talk negatively about yourself. You criticize yourself so much, even for something which you're not supposed to criticize yourself. And it's all about negative criticism. It can be something like, I am a failure, I am unworthy, why am I doing this? Just beating yourself up with your own words. The other aspect is feeling inadequate, like low self-esteem. You may really feel that you have no value at all. You may really berate yourself, or just make yourself, or just tell things to yourself about how unworthy you are. Like maybe you don't even have a job, you're like, you don't deserve a job, you don't deserve relationships, you just feel like you don't deserve anything good in life. The other aspect is guilt and shame. You may also feel that you are a bad person, or you may also feel that you are a mistake. Like you may feel that you don't deserve to live, or you don't deserve anything good in life, or you are such a bad person because you've spent a lot of time daydreaming, or you are spending a lot of time chasing a fantasy which you know will not come to reality. So all these feelings, like really feeling that, why are you doing that? Why can't you live in this real life? You are really embarrassed that you are the only one doing this habit. Let's say the people around you are not daydreamers or are not excessive daydreamers. So because you are the only one doing this habit, you are so ashamed of yourself. Yeah, so it may also, the other aspect is isolation. So when you find that these negative emotions are like, or when you react negatively to that daydream, you may find yourself pushing other people away. You find yourself withdrawing from social situations because you feel that you don't deserve relationships. It's all about beating yourself up. It's all about feeling that you don't deserve any social connections or any real life connections. So you may find yourself isolating yourself further from people. So instead of going to meet some friends, no, you are pushing yourself away because you feel that you don't deserve it. The other aspect is avoidance. You may also avoid taking care of yourself. Like even brushing your teeth, you may just ignore it because you feel that there is no point of taking care of yourself. There is no point of taking care of that shower. It's all about negativity. It's all about pouring negativity to you. There's no point of going to that gym. You may overindulge in eating junk food. Like you feel that there's no point. The other aspect is self-sabotage. You may also get to the point where you find yourself last pushing away anyone who wants to support you, or pushing away anything which supports you. If it's work, you may find yourself neglecting that job. You may find yourself neglecting applying for that job, or even going to those interviews because you just feel that you deserve everything which is negative. Like you hate yourself so much to the point that you feel that you deserve anything which goes along with that self-hate, self self-hate or self-loathing. The last aspect is procrastination. So of course, daydreaming will make you procrastinate because you lose time in you lose you lose a lot of hours you would have used to do those tasks. But now, when you have self-hatred, you procrastinate even intentionally. You consciously say like, I don't feel like doing this thing and I don't want to do it because you have this feeling like, what's the point of doing it? You don't deserve it, so what's the point? So like that's what normally happens with the. Also, one last aspect is perfectionism, because your world is this good picture, all these amazing things. This self-hatred can go to the extent of wanting everything in your life to be perfect. Like you are punishing yourself for any slight mistake you make. If you don't have a plan in your life, you're not following a routine, and you slack off a bit, you are punishing yourself for it. Instead, you're not giving yourself room for mistakes. So it's a common response for most daydreamers to really feel these strong negative emotions toward themselves, or to really beat themselves, especially after snapping back to reality. So it's a common experience, and in the next video I'm going to explain to you some of the coping mechanisms you can use, because you don't deserve to punish yourself, because the more you punish yourself, the more you're the one who's getting hurt. The more you get hurt, the more you'll keep getting hurt. Like, it's just as you are putting yourself in a loop, and you can break free from that loop by just taking care of yourself and doing things which uphold your mental and physical well-being. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.